Okay, thanks for tuning in and welcome to July. We are coming back. We're going to be better than ever. And look what we got here this month. Besides new items, we got some items that are on the hurricane flood flyer. So we'll talk about all that stuff. But what do we got here? We got some tools, some good repair parts, plumbing specialties coming your way. This is the last month for the flood promo. Okay, as you can see, it's right there on the website. So let people know about it. Tell them to go to the homepage. They don't have to search for it, so it kind of hits them right away. And listen, there's certainly areas where people are going to get hit with floods more. Okay, there's hurricanes and stuff like that. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina gets killed every year. Okay, I know over by coastal Carolina, Myrtle Beach, Conway area flooded again. That's about 400-year floods in 6 years there. So flooding is happening. But whether Mother Nature provides the flood or a pipe burst, all the things in this flyer, the information, whether it's here or on the website, there's a number of items you really want to make sure customers are prepared for. You don't want them to call up on Wednesday because there's a hurricane coming Friday. Okay? Go through this and highlight the things with your customers that are going to matter to them. They might not need roof guards and drains, okay? But they probably need a vest if they're out there working in a parking lot or somewhere where they have to be highly visible, okay? Tarps, when things start to leak. They want to have a couple of those on hand. So you get the idea. Go through this with them, whether it's with the flyer, have them look on the website and say, hey, well, I got you here. I know I can't see you today, but tell me a few things I can get set up for you right away. Take them through that. The flood alert bags are still a way better solution than trying to gather sand and shovels, and it's not a 5-man operation. A couple of people get this job done. So whether it's that, we got every type of tape imaginable out there. Plus your customer is going to get the flashlight, and it's a great flashlight. So there's a little something extra for them. The point is, this isn't the type of incentive where I'd really like that flashlight. Yeah, give me a few of those. Don't worry about it. No. This will give you the flashlight because you're buying the stuff you have to have. And you have to have it at your facilities at some level. This sucker, a while ago, we used to have this twisty little cord connect thing. It was okay, but it wasn't waterproof. So again, if there's a flood and they're going to be running pumps and electric and stuff like that, this one here, they're going to put their cord together, put it right inside here. Okay, it locks in, and then what's going to happen? It completely locks in, and there's no worry about them getting in contact with water. So they can then hang it just in case it can't sit on the ground. And we got bungees to help them do that. So it's really a great promotion. You know, it's kind of a topical promotion now because of the hurricane season we're in. But it's really 12 months out of the year that these items are essential that your customers have on hand with them. So do them a favor. Be of service. This is value added to what they normally do with you. Okay, and now as of this, we have wrapped up that fabulous promotion that Sloan came to us with. You have to do a good bit of talking with them. Okay, great input from the salespeople, marketing people. And so they came up with the program that you just completed. Someone said to me, we sold a lot of those. Yes, we did. And they said, bet you Sloan's sorry they did that. I can tell you they are not. Okay, and hats off to all you people. We had 100% participation going into this promotion. And that's important because, you know, Sloan now sees it as someone that, you know what, I mean, they always knew we could sell stuff, right? But the fact that we supported their products, they supported us with a great spiff, they lets them know, you know, this is a good partnership that we have there. And it's important that we are that way to them because when they have that big of a marketplace, now it used to be a share of the marketplace. It used to be 80%, maybe it's 60, 70, who knows? The point is they're the major player in there, which means their stuff is available everywhere, which means when they come to us and they didn't roll this promotion out to everybody, okay, it means they know we're for real. So that's good for us down the road. It helps us in a lot of ways. So thank you. You've made a difference to customers. They knew they could come to you. We had solutions, okay, because we always do. And so you did a great job. Once all the numbers are worked out, okay, so it's based on orders, not shipped. So if you wrote an order on the last day of June, you're good. We just show them that. They look at the POs and all that stuff. And then once we got the numbers all straight, 30 days after that, they credit us the money from the program. And then after that, we know who sold what. It gets put in your settlement, whatever the next one is after that 30-day resolution of everything. So congratulations, good job. You have a hurricane promo going. Let people know what's happening. Let people know that you just don't come to take an order. Okay, we got samples, we got promotions, we got manufacturers working with us to make us better, and that makes our customers better. So great job. Marketing created a great flyer, even easier. As always, the website looks great, great information. The whole hands-free stuff is out there. Take advantage of it. Point customers to this website, okay? It matters, okay? It matters. And the truth is, you know, we've had a catalog for a long time. And I can tell you, as someone who worked on that book many moons ago, you know, you hope people look at it. People look at websites more than they look in books now. That's just a fact. So get them on our website. Use this as one way to do it, okay? People are nosy, they like to browse. So whether it's a catalog, we used to get a lot of them in the mail, we used to flip through and flip through. We know people flip through websites. So get them looking at our website because ours is worth looking through. So first up, let's look at this unbelievably heavy duty offset adjustable wrench. It's steel, it goes from 5/8 to 1.25 inches. Really easy to adjust. There's no lag. It's well machined, so it goes in and out very easily. It has smooth jaws on it, so if you want to use it on a chrome finish. But if you have this valve and you're in tight to a wall, okay, this is where you know that you can get right in there, okay, and work on the nut, okay? Or, no matter where you have the thing, it's just a wrench you're going to keep around to get anywhere. So whether it's tied in on a ceiling or something like that, coming out of a ground, someone uses a compression type of thing, or any type of nut. It's really good on emergency sprinkler heads, okay, your sprinkler system in your building. You can get right into there to do the nuts. So there's a million places you can go with this. We have plenty of nuts, bolts, and a ton of stuff out there that's between 5/8 and 1.25 inches, primarily for valves, tight spaces, but it's really good anywhere. So in terms of an adjustable wrench that goes out to 1.25 inches, might be the only one they have to carry around. But we got tons of other wrenches, and we got Knipex pliers, Knipex pliers, and we have all sorts of things to repair once you take it off, like new valves, okay, sprinkler parts, hydrant parts, anything really. So show it. They're going to be amazingly impressed with between the grip and how heavy duty this is. This is no toy. This is the real deal. All right, I'm going to talk about two things here. First is a new item, which is the aerator key. And we have a number of keys out there, from the original little, looks like the little wind-up toy key, to we still do have the NeoPearl keys, but this is kind of really one of the all-time great all-in-one, all-purpose keys. For vandal-proof aerators, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes. For your regular aerators, this inside rubber cup, okay, has grips on it, and it's tapered down. So you're going to use that whether it's a large or a regular aerator. And it's really simple. You're just going to put it on and out it comes. For your slotted aerators, for the vandal-proof slots, you just got to find which one fits. There it goes in there, and I'll remove that. So that's simple. And for those aerators, okay, that aren't round, okay, and have your 2 flat edges, it can fit that also. So there's not a lot to say about it other than once we show this, we want to sell aerators. High commission, incredibly important, especially now as buildings open up and they got to run faucets for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, and some people are saying run them longer. Okay, the aerator is going to get clogged up. So on the back of the flyer, we have one of our aerator assortments. So we're featuring this one, but we have other ones. And now might be a good time to put a large assortment together, a customized assortment. Start with this, lead into that, whatever you want to do. But with all the stuff that's going to be going on when they open up these buildings and flushing things out, and believe me, they don't have time to start taking off aerator screens and cleaning them out and rinsing them, okay? This wrench, this assortment, one of our smaller assortments, a large assortment. That's what's going to make a difference, especially now more than ever. And it's really just comes into play with the time of year when we have a lot of universities that even though they're not going to open up full strength, there's still going to be enough buildings that are going to be used, and they're going to be working on those buildings as they move into a more normal schedule and cycle. So besides universities, everyone's going to be flushing buildings. Everyone needs aerators even when they don't do this. And this key is going to lead you to a lot of good sales, a lot of good commissions. So have it. Please put it in the person's hand. Don't show them the flyer. They'll totally get it. And bonus, at the end of a good day of changing out all those aerators, getting the bathrooms up and running, making tenants happy, pop open a cold one right here, folks. On the back of your sheet, you have a sample of the Evap Fresh. Okay, no rinse cleaner here. This is a disinfectant. As you can see on the can here, 99% of fungus. It's a deodorizer. And while we first started selling this as a special order for coil cleaners and stuff, you can use it on a number of surfaces. And it's not going to be the quickest clean, but it's going to be an amazingly efficient clean. You're going to shake the can, you're going to spray it, you'll see a white foam build up, then let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay, come back, keep doing some other stuff. Then you can just wipe it down. You can leave it at that point. If it's on an area that may come in contact with food surface, then you can rinse it with potable water afterwards. But it's really that simple. It takes a little time, but it's amazingly effective. You can use it in hotels, hospitals, schools. Any way you need to disinfect and do a good cleaning job, this is something that you want to show your customers, along with the other cleaning stuff that we have in Section 6. And I probably, whether you're in here for training or sales meetings, we can't stress enough how important the chemicals are that we have. It's EPA tested and certified. All our chemicals have a real good use. We don't have any gimmicky chemicals out there. So this is another one you can bring to the table to your customer. Let them see it. It is not used, okay, for high-end medical equipment, but most of your guys aren't cleaning that, okay? So surface cleaner, coils, the can lists tons and tons of stuff on here. So show it to your customer, open up the book to Section 6, show them a few more, whether it's cleaners, drain openers, adhesives, deodorizers. Now's the time when they're doing work like that. They don't want anyone coming in because it takes 10 minutes. We got the banners that say keep out, there's maintenance and products in Spanish and English. So we have a number of ways to alert people that your customer's doing the right thing by keeping stuff clean. And we got the stuff to keep things clean, fresh, and healthy. So another golden oldie, not so old, but golden, because our green trap drain covers. Easy to insert, and you see all the sizes that you have scrolling along the bottom of the screen here. Simple. It's kind of just going to go into the drain. And what happens is this nice flexible bladder here, okay, is going to stop minor flooding, gases and airs from coming up through the drain. Okay, and by the way, when you have nasty air coming up to the drain, it smells. Why? Because there's bad stuff in the air now. And we're trying to get rid of that more than ever, aren't we? So this, again, is something you're going to definitely want to show your customers because, you know, we know what's going on, right? Why would you not want something? Whether it's this, we have other drain products. Okay, look at Section 8. But you want something to keep that out. Other thing will keep out insects. Again, when people see insects, it equates to dirty. Doesn't mean it's the worst thing in the world that can happen to you because there's a fly flying around in the bathroom. But you know what? No one likes it. Okay, so insects, gas, keep water from backing up. Okay, it's right here. It's a good solution, and it's a real. It's a real answer to a major problem. So as they're opening up these bathrooms, the bathrooms are open up already. You know, between green fix and the drain first, this in next, cover on the top. That's about as good a drain system as you could possibly have. Better than anything they're going to install when they put the building in. So that's a good combination. We got drain opening products. We got snakes. We got other drain covers. We got drain plates. We have a ton of stuff in Section 8. Section 8, often a forgotten section. So sales reps, take a look at your order history. Take a look at your accounts. See how many orders or part numbers rather you have that begin with the number 8. It means you're selling those people Section 8 items. Make sure you're bringing this stuff out to all your customers because it's good basic plumbing stuff that everybody needs, but sometimes we just get caught up in the flush valves and the faucets. Okay, there's a lot of stuff out there. Section 8, Section 7. Check it out. Use these to get in there. Another feature we're showing again, and of course, if you've been here a while, you've seen this before. If not, maybe your first shot look at this. But if you have 1-inch round partition doors and the latches get popped out, they're beat up, they're nasty, okay, really quick fix. They give you all the screws, bolts, and all that stuff. They're going to drill through, put this on the door, and now it's all clean and flush. They can attach a new striking keeper that the door will, right? That's what the door bumps against, called a striking keeper. And on the inside then, they're going to hit the latch. So instead of having that knob, now it's just a straight conversion to a latch, and it's done. So it's pretty simple. This one is for 1-inch round doors, so it has kind of a specific application, but certainly one of the most popular configurations of a partition out there. But fear not, right? Because there's only about 60 pages in the catalog with other partition hardware, so it's a good lead into that. And again, as we're opening up more bathrooms, they're taking a look and they want everything to look good, because if it looks good, it looks clean, and it should be clean. And that gives people at this point a real level of comfort. Okay, so between trying to go hands-free, having something that looks like the company cares about it and they're taking care of it, leaves people feeling good. So get into Section 6, use this to get in there. It provides a real solution. Okay, so it's not, some kind of tricky way to get there. Use it, show it. Once again, it's not just us showing products, it's us showing solutions, for which this is a great solution. And the last thing I just wanted to mention was the stuff that we have. Did you know Best carries? Okay, please tell me your customers know we carry this stuff. With all that's been going on, we still got to get back to good old basic plumbing repair parts. And probably the thing that matters the most is something that's supposed to flush, because we all know how happy we are when we go, and it didn't. So, as you can see, back in the day there was like 6 drop-in kits. Not so much anymore, but no matter whose they are, from Delaney to Zurn to Sloan, American Standard even, okay, whether it's these, electronics, whatever, but look at the drop-in kits, talk to people about them. This stuff is essential. While this whole pandemic thing has been and is going on, we're able to provide customers with stuff that matters, okay? We're not a company that needs to struggle trying to figure out, how am I going to sell this product during a pandemic? How am I going to make a difference? When I was at the Orgill show, as a little sidebar, they sell everything at the Orgill show. So it's from jerky to plumbing to pet supplies. And I'm wondering, there was a booth that had these new leashes if you wanted to walk your rooster or your chicken. And I'm wondering, how do you get general public to buy rooster and chicken leashes during a pandemic? I'm thinking you don't. But us, we got stuff. When we show up at a customer, it's for real. Some of the stuff we can have some fun with, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But this is the bread and butter. This is what matters. This is where you help someone out. This is where you show up and make a difference. So it's whether these drop-in kits, batteries more than ever, going to be flying off the shelf because of the hands-free retrofit stuff that they didn't hardwire. So whether it's for this, their flashlights, because they're checking for leaks as they open up buildings, a million things, right? You know what to do with this stuff. But let's not forget the bread and butter, the drop-in kits, the handle kits, the vacuum breakers. These things have dried out over time. You have to mention people that need the vacuum breakers. Okay, you're helping them. Okay, help them.
As always, thank you to everyone for your hard work this month, and let's keep up the great work moving forward.